What's up, YouTube? So we are back today and we're going to be talking about supplements. So as you can see here, I have a bunch of supplements set up. And sorry if the video quality is kind of poor. I'm working on that and they'll be getting better as we go. But I have a bunch of supplements set up here. I'm going to be going through what you can take and what I don't recommend. If you stumbled across this video and you're thinking that I'm going to be telling you something crazy good about supplements, that they changed my life and that they are the key to gains, you've come across the wrong video, and that is just not true if you hear anywhere else. Supplements don't account for much at all. They account for maybe 1% of your whole gains, I guess you can call it. Supplements, they can be beneficial in certain circumstances and they can aid you in a way, but at the end of the day, it comes down to what you eat and what you do in the gym. If you are trying to gain muscle, you're working out on a proper program, you're gaining strength, getting stronger, and eating in a caloric surplus, you should be gaining muscle. Taking protein powder is not going to do that for you. It can help you get there, but it's not going to do it. It's not going to be the one reason or one of the reasons, the key reasons why you're getting bigger. So, I have three main supplements that I use almost daily, I guess you can say. So, we have your standard whey protein. This, I would say, I use a couple times a week. Sometimes I use it twice a day. Sometimes I take 2 scoops a day. Sometimes not even used. So it depends. It all depends on what I eat. If I'm able to get enough whole foods and like whole proteins in throughout the day to hit my number, like 170 is, I need 170 grams of protein. If I'm able to get that with whole foods, I'd rather do it that way, and I'm going to do it, and I'm not going to use the protein powder. Just won't. But if I'm struggling, if I go out to eat and I don't think I had enough protein that day, I might pop a scoop early if I know I'm going to be eating low protein later on, or towards the end of the day if I didn't get where I needed to. So it helps. It's going to get you where you need to be. Sometimes protein is probably the most useful supplement here, I will tell you. Moving on from that, we have creatine monohydrate. So creatine monohydrate I take every single day. I take 5 grams, a little scoop, 5 grams every single day in the morning. I take it with a multivitamin, as you can see here. Now, creatine monohydrate, many people in the past were arguing back and forth whether you should take it or not. It is one of the most researched supplements there is, and creatine monohydrate has many benefits, and it has been proven that it can help increase strength, increase performance, and increase overall muscle mass. So that's why I take it every single day. Doesn't matter when you take it, I take it in the morning every single day with my multivitamin. And multivitamin is the other thing that I do take every single day. And that, I pop the serving size on this bottle here says take 2 pills, take 2 tablets. I take 1 tablet in the morning every day. That's it. I think I get a decent amount of nutrients throughout the rest of my whole foods, which is, I'd rather get my nutrients through whole foods, but this is kind of like a backup. And I take the multivitamin as a backup in case I'm not getting all my vitamins and minerals throughout the day. Definitely, so far, right, we have protein, we have creatine, and we have multivitamin. You don't even need to take those. If you're able to get your protein in through whole food sources, you're fine. You do not need this. It can help you. Do not need it by any means. I take it because it's fairly cheap and it works. And the multivitamin, also do not need to take it. You can get your vitamins and minerals through foods every day. Now, moving on from that, the next best supplement I will recommend will be a pre-workout. As you can see, I have C4 here. So this is a pre-workout. Many pre-workouts are stimulants. I recommend using this if you're tired, if you're working out in the morning or whatever, and you need a little boost to kind of get you going in the gym. I would recommend taking something like that. Absolutely not needed. I many times do not take C4 while I'm on a bulking cycle. There's no need for it. I usually have enough energy and I'm doing pretty good. There's no need for a pre-workout. In addition to pre-workout, I have here, this is also a pre-workout. This is also absolutely not required at all. It helps maintain it and kind of help give you a pump in the gym. Those are those. This is also a pre-workout. And the last supplement that I have here is branched chain amino acids. So branched chain amino acids, as well, I'll read you what the bottle says. It says it helps with muscle recovery, muscle protein synthesis, and lean muscle, right? So that is true. And for the most part, it helps prevent the breakdown of muscle. And while you're cutting or in a caloric deficit, it may be beneficial to take a scoop of branched chain amino acids while you're working out, because when you work out in the gym, you're breaking down muscle, and it all comes down to if you're able, the food you eat, nutrients you provide your body to repair that muscle and to grow. In a caloric deficit, it might not be easy to get the nutrients you need or all the nutrients you need, so you might not be able to repair the muscle as well as if you were in a caloric surplus. That's why branched chain amino acids could come into play while you're working out to help prevent that breakdown of muscle. Definitely also not required. So from what I have here, nothing is required by any means, and I'm a college student, so I would know that paying all this money, and in the past, paying all the money that I've paid for supplements is just, it's been an absolute waste, and it can very well be an absolute waste. I wouldn't say these are a waste. They help me, and by no means am I taking all this, the BCAAs and the pre-workout every day. I take it as I need it and as it fits my budget, but by no means do you need to take supplements. It's going to come down to what you do in the gym, how you progress, and what you eat. And that is pretty much it. That is all for this video. If you liked it, give me a thumbs up. Comment any other questions you may have. Comment any possible pre-workouts or any supplements that you have that you might not be sure about. I can definitely give you my opinion. Follow me on Instagram at TJC_fit. You can send me any DMs. I'd be happy to answer any questions and help you out. And I have a ton of experience going through the past few years of buying a bunch of supplements that realistically didn't need. And it would have been better to just invest in whole food sources like chicken or potatoes or rice and whatever. But that is all. Stay tuned for the next video. We got a lot more coming.